welcome to today's video. Now, I normally don't post on a Monday, I normally post on a Friday, and it's normally a vlog, but this week I had to change things up a little bit, and so I had to postpone for Monday. So if you are new to my channel, I do normally post on a Friday, and every Sunday I do a collaboration with Tina and Maria from the Transatlantic Housewives of YouTube every Sunday morning at 7:30. Now that video will be a different topic every single week. So Fridays is normally a vlog. So this week I'm going to do something a little bit different. I want to share a couple of items that were sent to me, which I don't do that often. I don't often promote stuff. I only promote the stuff that I really like and that I know I will use myself, and I share with you because I think that if I like it, you guys might like it too. So the first item is some jewelry that I'm going to share with you. So let's pop to that, and then I want to share 3 movies that I just recently watched on YouTube. So we're gonna do some jewelry, then I'm gonna recommend these movies, and then we're gonna pop to Aldi's. Now, I wasn't planning on videoing when I went to Aldi's, but when I got there, they had so many good things that I pulled out my camera out and I had to share with you. So we're gonna pop to Aldi's too. So I do want to take the opportunity to share something with you, and it's some jewelry. Now, I've worked with this company in the past. The company is called JEULIA, and I've worn their pieces quite often. So this ring, I think they have something still very similar on the website, and this ring they do still have on the website. And this ring here, I get so many compliments. I just think it's such a cute, dainty little ring. But they reached out to me again and they said to choose 2 pieces from their collection, and I've chosen 2 gorgeous pieces. One is a ring, and it's this ring here. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can get a bit closer. There we go. Hopefully that will stay in focus. And it has little diamonds around the edge too. But let me take this ring off, pop this one on, and it's actually classed as an engagement ring, but I just think that's so pretty. I do have a discount code, so that will be linked in my description box, but I chose a necklace too. Again, they come in these really nice gift boxes, and they will give you a gift bag too, but it's this necklace here. It's gold and silver, and it has that infinity kind of sign with a little diamond in the middle. I just thought that was really unique, really different. It's really pretty. So I would like to say thank you to JEULIA for reaching out to me again. They do always include a little brochure, which they have some very unique pieces in here. One of the things I like is that dragonfly brooch. That's really pretty. There's a collection in here. Oh wow, look at these watches. Aren't those different? But there's a collection in here that I thought was really different. Where is it? They do have some men's pieces as well. I do believe that's the men's pieces. They do children's jewelry as well. Oh, this is it, the animal collection. So I will link their website in my description box so you can have a look. So they do have some really unique pieces. And oh, they've got some gorgeous gold, what's it, rose gold. But I wear their jewelry all the time. And like I said, this little one here, I get compliments all the time for this. And it's just very simple and dainty. I think I actually might continue wearing this one today. And let's jump back into the video. So if I can find a picture of these movies, I'll pop it up on the screen here. But I was scrolling through YouTube the other evening, not sure what I really was in the mood to watch, when these popped up. Now it's a set of 3 movies. They're called Booze Cruise. And if you're familiar with oh gosh, an old program called George and Mildred. The actor that played George, he's in these movies. Now they're comedies. The first movie, it's a group of guys, they go from England to France to buy a bunch of cheap booze, and all the antics that they get up to along their travels. The second one, I don't remember what the premise of that movie was. Gosh, I don't remember that one, but I know I liked it. And then the third one was the mother-in-law dies, and it's their antics that they get up to when they're trying to scatter her ashes. So I do recommend those movies. They're on YouTube. They're about an hour and a half long, and it's just a nice, light-hearted bit of British humour. So yeah, I recommend those. So let's now pop to Aldi. So I hadn't planned on videoing, but they've got some really good deals in Aldi at the moment. So £8.99 for a 10-piece food storage. I think that's a really good deal, especially as I just went to Home Goods and seen the price that they're charging for food storage containers. This freezer bag is a really good size for £8.99. And looks like they have the green version too. Full tiered tray. That's really cute. That is £12.99. It's that one there that's here. That's nice. And there's some full decorations. £5.99. Hello Full, £8.99. These candles here, I was looking at these earlier, they're really cute, and this one in particular smells lovely. Amber Whispers, Cinnamon Pumpkin, Spiced Forest Berries, that's the one I like. What's the green one? Apple Orchard. Cute picture, £9.99. Are they all the same? Oh no, they've got different ones too. £7.99 for these slippers. They're not very bendable though, just so you know. Oh yeah, I can't bend them at all. £14.99 for these casserole dishes. These are cute. I like the cream coloured one. This I like, the dome wood base, glass pumpkin dome with wood base. That's £16.99. That's really nice. Display some cakes in there or some muffins. £14.99 for this huge Lazy Susan. That's huge. £8.99 for this serving platter. I like this colour. I'm not so keen on the gold, but they've also got it in the pumpkin as well. Set of 2 mini casserole dish. That would be cute for soup. In the pumpkin colour and the white, £9.99. Set of 2 for £3.99. That's not actually a bad price. Some of the tea towels that I've been looking at are like $8 and $10. £14.99 for a scallop wood bowl. And if you like the glass look, those pumpkins actually light up. Yep. Can't really tell. Some doormats. £9.99. These candles are nice, but these are more Christmassy, so £14.99 for these block. That one's pretty. And then £19.99 for these big candles here. That's a good price, and they come in different coloured woods too. Wow, that's heavy. £14.99 for those vases. These are nice. I like these. What are they? Just decoration coat and house acorn or mushroom set. That's cute. I like that. £9.99. Oh, I haven't seen these before. Scent in a bottle. £6.49. And Lacura hand soap, sweet apple pie or maple. We've got some LED lights here. These ones are nice. £9.99. And then £9.99 for these cushions. That's a good price. And then they got larger ones here for £14.99. I think that's the same size as that one. Yeah, these jumbo ones here are £14.99. So they got quite an array. Some different style floor mats here with the rubber sole. Those are $9.99 or $8.99. What are they calling this? A gravy boat. $6.99. That's adorable. Now all these things are really, really cute. You just have to have the room to be able to store all of them. There's a smaller casserole dish. So you got the large, you have the large casserole dish for $14.99, the medium size for $7.99, or you got the small ones, which is a set of 2 for $9.99. This is a cute little set. They're calling it a cheese spread pairing. So we've got fig and honey, apple and date, spiced cranberry, cherry and rosemary, and that's $7.49. That's a really sweet little set. And then we got some fig fruit spreads. So orange fig, sour cherry, and premium fig. $2.99. So this was my haul, some coffee. These orange cream bars for $2.49 for 12. The pumpkin spice waffles were delicious. Now this knife block set was only $2.49. I always buy some honey. I think that was about $6. And then some sweet orange marmalade. I think that was $3. So now I want to share something with you that I've never seen before. Happened about 2 nights ago. It was about 8 o'clock at night and I had let the dogs out and now I was bringing them back in. 3 of the dogs came in, no problem. They were good as gold, but the German Shepherd, she was refusing to come in. Now they have a dog run down the side of the house. And as I was calling her, come on, Keto, Keto, come on, it's time to come in. I kind of did this action. I kind of looked and then I saw it. It was lightning up a storm that I have never seen lightning like this before. I'm going to put the video up here and as I talk you can watch it. Never have I ever seen lightning like this. It was as if someone was flashing on and off a light bulb. It wasn't thundering. It also wasn't raining. It was just lightning over the mountains. And there was sheet lightning, there was fault lightning, and I've never seen so much in all my life. I mean, I've seen thunderstorms before, we all have, and there's been storms where there was a lot of lightning, but not like this. And I have, like I said, I have not sped this footage up. It was constant flash, flash, flash. Yeah, and it was going on for a good hour. I only videoed for a few minutes, but probably about 2 o'clock in the morning, that's when the heavens decided to open and it was torrential rain, but no thunder. I'm not sure if it continued lightning, but I've really never witnessed lightning like that before. It was quite the show. So I ran inside, I got my phone, I forgot Keita. I was like, well, I'll leave Keita outside. I just was focusing on videoing. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with you. If you've ever been caught in a storm like this before, let me know where you were, because yeah, it even hit the news. It was that bad. Gosh, can you imagine being in an aeroplane? You know something? I never knew that lightning, not only when it strikes down, but it also strikes up into the atmosphere. So if you're on a plane and you're above the clouds and you're thinking, oh wow, it's lightning down now, we're safe up here, we won't get hit. You can get hit in a plane above a storm. I never knew that. So yeah, I don't ever want to be anywhere near a thunderstorm. In fact, there was one time years ago, we were departing Las Vegas and we had a 6 a.m. flight and we were flying to Hawaii, and they shut the airport down in Las Vegas because lightning hit the runway. So that was actually quite a bumpy takeoff, but the thunderstorm had moved away and I think we were probably about an hour late departing. But yeah, that probably was the closest that I've ever come to flying around a storm. But yeah, I wouldn't have liked to have been in a plane up by that lightning. So I thought I'd show you my outfit of today in a second. I went out to a friend's house today. Once a year, the first football match, American football match, or football game, they don't call it matches over here. So the first football game of the year, our friends host a breakfast, and they have everything. They have muffins and pancakes and waffles and coffee and mimosas or Bucks Fizz, juices. I mean, they just, you think of a breakfast thing, they will have it there at their breakfast. It started at 9 o'clock and I didn't end up leaving till 3 o'clock this afternoon. So it's now, I think, about 4:30, but I thought I'd show you my little outfit. So I'll just turn the camera around. So I got my H&M cotton wide leg pants on. I have my Birkenstock sandals. I have my white t-shirt that I got from Walmart, and then my new bag that I just purchased from, where did I get it from? TJ Maxx. So this is my outfit of the day, and I can tell you it's really comfortable. But I stayed inside the house all day because it was 99 degrees outside. Some people, the men usually sit on the sofa and watch the football. The women usually sit around the dining table. Then as the day goes on, we migrate out into the back garden, but it was just too hot. So I was lovely and cool in this new outfit. So yeah, if you see these in H&M, I highly recommend. It's just like wearing pajama pants. They're so comfy, and they've got pockets too. So yeah, very happy with this. So this Friday, I will put out a regular vlog that I normally put out. So I hope you enjoyed today's Aldi shop with me. That was an off-the-cuff video that I wasn't planning on doing, but when I was in there, I really did like some of those items. And $2.49 for that wood chopping, that 3-piece knife set was an absolute bargain. I took the last one in that store, so there are no more in one of the stores in Las Vegas. So sorry about that. If there are any particular videos that you would like me to start putting out, please let me know in the comment box and I will do my best. My time is a little tight at the moment, but I am trying to put a plan together for scheduling more videos as we gear up towards Christmas. Now, I am interested to know, are you someone that watches Vlogmas? Is that something that you would like to see? Because it is such a lot of work and I really want to get my viewing numbers up. So if it's something that I get requested, I will try to do. If not, I'm gonna skip it and maybe do something a little bit different this year. You guys let me know. Anyway, thank you for watching and I will see you shortly. Bye for now. Bye.